first box on that page of activities to do had a lot of vocabulary in it. All right. Okay. Okay. The YouTube is up. Uh, and it looks like everybody is here. Yay. Because everybody was not here yesterday. All right. Um, and I'm directing this at the person who's missing already. All right. I am going to start sending messages and letters home for people who log in, and then I just see the camera is on, and then you're not doing anything. Because then we had folks who barely passed last semester because you're logged in, but you're not participating. So there's going to be a lot of activities where you have to participate. You have to be on camera. Again, I do attendance by looking at GoGuardian. So just be aware that um, if I'm not seeing you where you're supposed to be, like right now, I'm looking at GoGuardian and everybody should be on Canvas and everybody is not. So I can't help you if you're not where you're supposed to be. Okay. So looking at GoGuardian, everybody should be looking at and I can't share and do this at the same time, otherwise you see what I'm seeing. But I should be looking at you in GoGuardian on the page in Canvas, and you should be doing the box that says the challenge, the Mendelian Law Challenge. Everybody should be working on that. Again, there's a lot to do. And having a basic understanding, right, that challenge basically is testing your vocabulary knowledge. Okay, so again, you have to spend time with the vocabulary for this unit. Otherwise, you will not be successful with it. Knowing the vocabulary has a lot to do. Maxwell, stay with us, please. Everybody should be in Canvas. Everybody. And everybody should be working on the challenge. Everybody should be working on the challenge. Ariana, you weren't here yesterday. You need to work on the challenge. Work on the challenge. Like I said, I can't help you, and it's it's the same people who have late assignments and are not on top of what they're supposed to be doing, and I can't help you with that if you're always going to be someplace else. If you're not going to be on time for class, if you're not going to log in, you're not going to be where you're asked to be. All right, but it does look like everybody's present, so let me make that note, and then I'll get back to sharing what you should be doing. Okay. All right, and if you're going through the challenge and you haven't done that successfully, you might need to go back up and watch the section with the terms again. Okay? Because again, that is most helpful in answering those questions. Let me see if I can. Okay, I want to share this video with you if, and we're going to try, because last class there was a lot of glitching going on. So if we can't watch it together, then I will um, put the link in the chat for you to watch it independently. All right, but let's try watching it together first. Okay, so let's try watching it together first. So let me get your attention. Everybody, please watch the video, and we'll see if it plays well in class. There we go. Right now, it's not playing at all.
Plants are one of my major interests. They're integral to my identity and a huge part of my life. I even mean it sort of literally because my mom passed down her love of plants to me. Well, believe it or not, the
All right, it's frozen. It's playing. Okay, here we go. I give it a minute. I think we get it. There we go.
average person knowing about DNA is a pretty recent thing. Scientists only finished mapping all the DNA that makes a human in 2022. And that breakthrough built on more
All right,
than
it's glitching,
150
so I'm
years of
gonna
genetics research,
just.
studying how
All
traits
right,
are
I put the
passed from
link for this
generation to
video in the chat.
generation.
Let me know if you
Long
can
before we knew about double
watch it
helixes
on your
or
own.
cloned sheep, a
I,
monk figured out
I
some of the
may
defining
have to
characteristics.
check GoGuardian to make sure that it is released. So give me a minute to do that. All right, but I do want you to watch this video. The link is in the chat. And there's block on it. So everybody click on the link. Everybody, I see one person, two people. Everybody click on the link. Maxwell, Malik, click on the link. Ariana. Maxwell, you got to wake up, participate.
Or it had two possibilities. Pods could be yellow or green, seeds could be circular, wrinkly, and so on. And later, Mendel studied other traits like flower colors. Once he knew that these traits were all constant in plants, he had all three different traits. Like you might say, and a sun. But then rather than red, like how purple and white paint can make flowers, traits appear to favor the traits that flowers and white flower plants didn't produce offspring with lavender flowers. They produced a plant with regular purple flowers. And next generation, hidden traits could properly together. Two purple flowered plants might produce a plant with white flowers. Supposing two plants with the same would know it. Thanks, Ensemble. You didn't know it? Mendel was observing genetics in action, discovering the basics of how traits are passed down in more than just how genetics has grown pyramids. And we developed all of the describe what Mendel so today, notable traits and behavior of plants phenotype. All the plants Mendel studied show their phenotype in the trait the yellow or green keys, the bumpy or smooth seed pods, the tall or short plants. Instructions by themselves. Was observing how those internal instructions things like collecting careful data about the phenotypes of the plants and about what was going on. How he called Mendel's favorite play first. Basically, some of the key things one from each year. Because of this, we say that it's a diploid. That's these different varieties known as one is dominant and all
Okay, from what I can tell, my video ended, and from what I can tell, most of you have also reached the end of your video almost. Those of you who were watching. We've got a couple of you who were not. All right, so now that you've watched the video, you might be better able to do that genetic challenge. So when I see you all on Friday, I will have a graded paper challenge for you to work on. So if you finished it, go back to the challenge, go back to, and I will share this part. All right, so if you finish watching the video, make sure that you go back to the Genetics Law Challenge. Like I said, when I see you all on Friday, I'll have a paper version of this in Canvas for you to complete. So make sure you do practice this one. Oops, well, I can't go. But there's a couple of pages to this. There's more than just the one. So once you finish answering these, so again, take note. There's a lot of vocabulary. You might need to flip back to the first page in order to get the definition for homozygous, heterozygous, phenotype, genotype. Make sure that you have an understanding of those words. Recessive and dominant. All of these are vocabulary words. And I can't stress enough that with this unit, that vocabulary is extremely important. You need to not only understand the words, the meaning of the words, but the visual that goes with it. So for example, it says, what is a homozygous recessive genotype for a P? There you go. Okay, so if they're asking you for the genotype, they're not asking you to tell me what color is it. They're asking you to express what the genes look like. Homozygous recessive means that both of them are the same and they're going to be lowercase letters, and so they're going to look like that. Okay, so again, you are going to have to be able to dissect the word in order to match it with the visual. So that's going to be our challenge on Friday. So I will actually have a paper test that's going to ask you to demonstrate that you actually went through this and practiced it. Okay. The video that you just watched is in the playlist for the class. So if you need to watch it again, it will be there for you. And if you have no further questions of me, you're good for today. And you all have a great day. See you Friday. Some of y'all just can't wait to press that leave button. That's okay.